Okay, I'm Nita Renfrew in New York City, and I have a story of a wonderful experience of compassion that I received from an animal just a few weeks ago. I'm a great lover of geese, and I go into Central Park a lot, and I spend a lot of time with geese and with other birds. And I went to a rock that I usually go to, and I was kneeling down, and I was feeding um, a Canada goose with my right hand, and I have an injured knee, and neither one of my knees are very good, and I can't move quickly, and I can't get up quickly. So I was stuck there, and I was feeding the goose, and I happened to look down on my left, and I must have been about 3 yards from the edge of the water. And I saw this snapping turtle walking up to me. It was just about 6 inches away from my leg, and my hand was there. And it was about the shell was about a yard long, and the head was enormous. It was probably larger than my head, and it was walking toward me. And I know that snapping turtles, one reason I have thought about them is because sometimes they take down geese and they kill them. So I don't really like snapping turtles generally, and I thought of them as an enemy of my geese brothers and sisters. And we've also been told, that reptiles are, sort of non-caring and so on. And we've been told that you should never show fear to a wild animal because it will attack you. Well, I went into this horrendous feeling of fear, of just sheer terror. And I thought, oh my God, I can't get up. I can't run. It's like and this thing is coming toward me. And I looked at it. I looked it in the eye, and there was this moment of recognition. And this turtle, the snapping turtle, looked at me with compassion. He saw my fear, and he backed off slowly and went back in the water. And I have a new appreciation for reptiles now, because I realize that what we hear about reptiles being only into survival and so on and food and so on is not true. This turtle had compassion for me. He backed off because he saw my fear. So I soon after that, about 3 days later, I came across a video about a man who bonded with a crocodile during a period of 20 years and would swim with the crocodile in Costa Rica and so on. And I watched it, and he described swimming with the crocodile as feeling that he was with God. And he described talking to the crocodile when he was alone and when he had problems, and that the crocodile said to him, God does exist. And it was sort of an affirmation of what I had felt, and I began to think that maybe we have overlooked the reptilian brain for some reason, and maybe the reptilian brain does have compassion and is a way to communicate with God that we've never thought about, in modern times at least. So that's my story of compassion. Thank you for listening. Bye.